welcome. We are back with more Alan Wake today. So last time we went to Rose's place and she poisoned us with her coffee. And then we went to go meet with the kidnapper, but he of course changed the spot on us, so that is where we are headed now. We are in episode 3. I didn't get to finish episode 3 on Wednesday, but we'll definitely finish it today and do at least part of another episode. Good, I can pick up more batteries. Anything else in there? Revolver ammo. Nice. More revolver ammo. Alright, I'm full up on that. Which direction am I going in? I think this way. Oh wait, no, this is the way I came from. I remember now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I went back a bit. To the last checkpoint. I mean, that makes sense.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yeah, I went back a bit. Okay. But at least we're on the right track now. Already, that was bad.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk. Run! Oh, the light's gone now. Great. Alright. Let's try going back this
this way. Not cool. Thank you. Sorry about that. I just went in a big circle. Where am I supposed to go? Or did I not go in a big circle? Oh no, I didn't go in a big circle. Alright. Oh yeah, a light. Run to the light. Run to the light. Be safe in the light. Running out of ammo. Darkness taking down trees again.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Turn it.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Last one keeps running around, thinking it's funny. I only have 4 bullets. That's not good. Here's a little house, though. Some power, some batteries, that's it. I don't need any more batteries, I need bullets. I'm gonna be so screwed.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Thing in here. Well, I can't go in there. That's lame. I need more bullets. Let my bar heal up a little bit. Ooh, a manuscript page.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Gray Peak Gorge. Let's see. Originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements in the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. I need more bullets still. I don't need batteries. I have plenty of batteries. I need bullets. Thermos! I haven't found one of those in a while. Probably missed one. More batteries that I don't need.
Welcome
Just a
Metsu
moment.
underscore back.
Ban that. All right. Okay, I guess I can't get in there. checkpoint reached. That's nice. Oh, it's stuck now. I can't go back. Oh, I know. There's batteries in here. Grab those batteries now. Come on. There we go. The darkness can possess items. I attack the darkness. Another checkpoint reached. I heard something creaking. Darn it. Encounter a steam engine. What is going on? Safe haven. There's a safe haven here.
I needed a key for the door.
Safe haven that you can't get in. That's not cool. There's a key. What do I have to fight on the way out? Lantern. Flare gun ammo. We'll take that.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
More batteries are great. Ammo is better. Hunting rifle, okay. I have to switch between the shotgun and the hunting rifle. Well, I guess we'll go with hunting rifle because I got ammo for that. Not a lot, but you know, some. It'd be great if I could have some ammo for my pistol, though. There's not a lot of ammo here. So much for a safe haven. Those poor trees, what did they ever do to you? Checkpoint. Ooh, something over here, something up here.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
How do I get up there? Gotta get up here. Oh, or just they're telling me where the box is. This way. Okay. Box. Flare gun ammo. Flare gun. Got a couple of flare guns. That's something at least. Libby, please stop. This is the only way to go, isn't it? This is where I came from. Yeah. Libby, stop it. Okay, up. That's where we're going. Checkpoint.
How is everyone?
Birds.
Maybe stop moving my chair.
Birds.
Still need more ammo. Tunnel goes to Cauldron Lake. I hear you calling me, Alice. Alan. Do you not hear that, Alan? Which tunnel do I want to go down to? This way. Some flares. That's something, I guess. Got a manuscript page. If I jump down, I can't get back up. Let's check out the other way. It's jumping. Doesn't do anything. I always forget how to run in this game. Alright, what's down here?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
I want to go the other way. Looks like there's ammo down here. We'll figure it out. Manuscript page.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get through this.
Yeah, maybe you should stop drinking. can't get back up that way, so... We'll never know what the other way was. Thermos! Pick up. Thank you.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the
Oh, this
machinery
looks-
could help me with that.
Fun. Okay, we made it one way. Okay, what's here? Machinery there. Okay. Try that. Hopefully we won't die. Oh no! Okay, thankfully it's not that far down. Try that again. Oh, it's a silver mine. Oh, that ladder doesn't go anywhere. Where do I want to go then? Okay, I got across, but how do I move it again? That doesn't work. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, can I hit the ladder? There we go. That works. Okay, there we go. Checkpoint. think we probably want to go up, so I'm gonna see what's down here. Bird. Really seems like I want to go up, so I want to see what's down here. Oh, unless I'm supposed to go on that. Just take a little look, then we'll go up. Yeah, it looks like we probably want to go across, so let's go back up. I gotta figure out how to run in this game. I always forget. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. I just wasted. Okay, this is the... That's the run button. Okay. Because there's some more flares up here. So that's all we got up here with some more flares. We're still low on ammo. Flare guns, some batteries, that's nice at least, but still no ammo. Alright, let's turn you on.
Just great.
I agree, just great. Probably some birds attacking us or something. Well, we almost made it. Darkness is angry. I don't know why. wanted to get to that light there. Excuse me. Great, some revolver ammo. And checkpoint. This is where it should have brought us. I have a feeling I've been supposed to be knocking over these cans the whole time. To get an achievement or something, but oh well. That'll be for another playthrough. More hunting rifle ammo, that's something. Okay. Didn't warn me that someone was behind me. They usually do that. Pick up the ammo, pick up the ammo, pick up the ammo. Come on, pick up the ammo. Thank you. Cheap. Damn it. It. Didn't let me shoot it all. Come on, there's another light here. Safety. Okay, and a checkpoint. Nice. I've reached the peak of my batteries. Okay. What's this say? Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake, is a cauldron lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. Even then, the underground activity was completely mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Didn't Zane die in that? Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as the central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Didn't Zane die in the earthquakes? Oh, great. A bridge is going to collapse on me.
How is everyone?
Everyone's doing great, Toothy. Oh dear, what's going to happen while I'm in the middle of this bridge? One behind and one before. Not cool. First time I used the flare gun. Checkpoint. Manuscript page.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Maud stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Oh, I forgot who Mott was. He's one of the kidnappers. Oh, okay. Kick. Kick. Ruins of a house. There's no door up these stairs. It's been walled off. That's not creepy. A thermos that I can't get. No. Gotta be around. Gotta be a way around. That was a stupid place to build a house that close to a cliff there. How do I get through? Yeah, don't kick the bricks. Oh, my eye. We're up all the way. Huh. Confused. Don't think I'm supposed to go this way, because that looks like I'm gonna fall. And that's where I came from. Kick that down, we came up. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. No, I didn't want to fall down. Crap. How far back am I? Not too bad. Pick up that manuscript page again, but we've already read it, so we're good there. Eye. So sorry. Don't know what's going on with my eye here. We're gonna try a little bit more before my ads roll, and then we'll have to come back. Oh, here we go. Tom. Tom, I miss you, Tom. CW and TZ. Tom, you talk to me on TV. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Huh. Oh, TZ, Thomas Zane, okay. Okay, great, I'm in the basement. Oh, here we go, here's a way up. Rifle ammo. Or not rifle ammo, revolver ammo, which is what I've wanted. Shotgun ammo. Something over here. Rifle ammo? Yeah, rifle. Oop, flares. Want the flares. Flares are helpful. Many of them. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break and run my ads, and we'll be back and we'll do this again. This never-ending pile of people coming, and we'll take care of them next time. So I'll run those little ads, and we'll be back shortly. All right, we're back. Let's try and get these guys again. Revolver. Flares, definitely need those. Wrong button. Got the shotgun ammo. Pick it up. Pick up the shotgun ammo. Thank you. Jesus. Try this again. We did that. Let's try going to the roof again. Is there a way around what just fell? Yeah, I can jump that. Yeah? Yeah. Checkpoint. Yay. I can get the thermos. Alright, now where to? Down this way. I see a light over there.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Manuscript page.
I was close now. I had to get there. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
That sounds like gaslighting.
I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball! You see? They got him writing for us! Please! Please! Oh!
Oh no. Somebody save me. That's the end of that episode. Okay. We probably won't finish the next episode today since that episode was so long. I was surprised by how long episode 3 was. Very cute. But we are on to episode
Previously
4.
on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is!
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The Truth, episode 4.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of
Gaslighting.
undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
I'll follow you, but you walk so slowly.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Big old sundial.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
You need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature.
He does like to hear himself
wonderful
talk.
Stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video games. It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Read. What am I reading? Read. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you a specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Please give yourself permission to take time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them.
My rheumatism is killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, Got any
They're not
booze on
crazy.
you?
They have dementia. It's a little different.
No.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought.
Oh, you must be Odin.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
I'm hungry.
Return
We
to my
had
room.
parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
You guys done talking?
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
We already read that. Guess let's... Ooh, thermos.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Yep, that's where I was going. I was just also eavesdropping.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
I like how they have Wake in these TV little episodes. His eyes all wide and everything. It's quite funny. A QR code. Can we scan it? What if I can scan it? Give me a second. I'm going to try and scan this QR code. AlanWake.com. Constipation. That looks painful. It's
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, wait! You stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Investigate racket. Ooh, there's a coffee thermos over there now.
Afraid of the crazy
I
brothers,
don't think it was
are
there
ya?
before.
Not so weak now, are we?
That or I just didn't realize it. Coffee thermos.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Ooh, pick up manuscript page.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
I'm taking it! We're on a comeback tour, baby! Hammer's Way will have its say! Rise up in their name! The backstage is all yours, Tom.
Sinclair looked back. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
Where is she? I don't see her. Oh, there she is.
Our wrinkled adult diapered asses for it.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Road, man! You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name!
Okay, get out of the way so I can open the
Yeah,
door.
you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor.
Open the lock. Okay, so this way. Not the staff door. Sorry, Sinclair.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Let's get this manuscript page.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Tricky, tricky.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here. even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words, the phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this, just a recording.
Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, I'm glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no!
Oh, I'm sorry, Barry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Well, that wasn't very...
The dark presence was on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
We only got 6 bullets. No. Lock, open the lock. Oh, I got it. Flashlight. Escape the clinic. Yeah, how do I do
needed
that?
light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Okay, can't go that way. Crap. Got hit by one. About the staff room. Can't go in there. Need light. Oh crap, what hit me? I need light. We need there to be light. Let there be light. Bear's in the way. I guess use the flare here. Manuscript page.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. Damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse, It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Let's see Night Springs. Mustang Draft.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news, it's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Like I can go back either. I can't go back. Ah, what the heck? Oh my goodness, that's not cool. Okay, I kind of see what I gotta do. I just gotta figure it out. Darn it, I dodged into it.
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Got 12 shots, 2 flares. Figure my way around a hedge maze. More batteries. Okay, more rifle ammo. Or not rifle ammo, revolver ammo. More batteries. I hear you. more batteries. Let's read the manuscript page. Wake sees the old guy.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Excuse me. Scrap batteries here and more ammo. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Where do we go from here?
Move the channel. We'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad.
Who's talking?
You get 2 pills in the morning and then
Birch
you'll be nice and
or Hartman?
all day long.
Birch. Oh, there's also birds.
Light seems to be.
Bird's done. Pick up the shotgun. Manuscript page.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
That's disturbing. Checkpoint. There goes all my flares, though. Oh, well, here's another flare. That's nice. So you managed to...
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
No, Barry, no! He's my favorite. Oh. Emil made Tom do it. Okay. Batteries, ammo, nice. Taking back this way. Probably the way I want to go. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh no, this is just... Okay, through the woods, through the trees. I see an arrow. In a box, yay, box, box, box. I like boxes. Flare gun ammo, nice. Now where do I go? Oh, this way. Ha ha ha. I know directions. Flare guns and a coffee thermos. Flares, not flare guns. Shotgun. Thermos. Okay. Somebody up. That's Barry here, but there's a manuscript page over here.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Alright, let's get to Barry. Checkpoint!
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Great, I just have to keep these off in the meantime.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Well, that didn't go well. I can't stay there, I gotta move. Oh, I got flares.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on now!
That didn't work. Try it again.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! Just hang on now!
Get out.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
My favorite line. That's the line I remember from the game originally.
I'm crazy, but that's fine.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al, I...
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
Okay, we're gonna run the ads, take a little break, and then we will be back because it's almost ad time. So give me a couple minutes. All right, we are back. Let's see what Barry has to say. Did my button not work? There we go.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Darn it.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry was just calling to us. Don't even have a flashlight either? Darn it.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine!
Forget that! Are you okay?
That is fine.
Hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Well, he's messing with Alan. Is Alan not from New York City? I thought that's where he
Find
lived.
your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I need a flashlight and I need a gun. Up there. Oh no.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Is it Walter from the beginning? Was he the light's gonna go out? Yeah. Go back this way. There's a thermos there. Still need a flashlight. Anything around here? Nope. Get out of the way. Darn it. Where's the checkpoint? All the way back here. Curses. These things. Darn it. Can't have flares because you breed move combat enemies. I don't have a flare. I don't have anything. Okay, there's nothing there. Big enough to get through. Could turn you around or something. do not know where to go.
To destroy them to get through.
Okay. Use. Oh, here we go. Now how do I turn it on?
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Oh, okay. So, there's a generator back there, up here. Manuscript page.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hands shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
What is up with Nightingale? I do not remember Nightingale at all. Oops. It looks like there's a flashlight
I could
here.
sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
That's something, at least. Trust no one in the dark, yeah. Okay, at least we got a flashlight. That's something. This is not cool. I don't have a gun to take care of them. I supposed to do this? Wait, I mean, I can do this, but I can't destroy them. Was there a gun that I missed?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
What am I supposed to do then? Don't have anything. I don't have flares. I don't have... I don't have flash bombs. I don't have a flare gun. What am I supposed to do with them? Darn it, I almost got it.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Start. Ugh.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Hey Risk, how you doing? I'm not doing too well here. I keep dying. Maybe I just run. No, there's more. There's a light up ahead. You can do it, Alan. Almost there. Okay, I just made it. I just booked it. You're on a walk? How's the walk going?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
No, that's Walter. At least that's what our manuscript said. Heavy duty flashlight. Get some batteries. Anything else in here? A thermos. I got past the spot that I kept dying on, so there's at least that, but I still don't have a weapon of any kind.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Checkpoint.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had
Oh,
seen
some
glimpses
flares.
of
That's
light.
something.
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Bear traps, be careful. Shining my light at them doesn't do anything. Just gotta be careful of the bear traps. Okay, we're almost to the cabin here. There's another light, probably another checkpoint. Oh, the light's out, so never mind that. Ooh, manuscript page though. Well, we'll check that. Here we go.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Start you. Checkpoint. Anything in here? Shotgun ammo. Is there a shotgun here? No, I just have shotgun ammo. The Taken all filled. The Taken are filled with darkness. Okay. Oh wait, here's a shotgun. Great, now I got a weapon.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Anything more in this cabin area? Stairs here. Okay. There's a thermos, which I want. There's a bear trap, so be careful of the bear trap. And I've been down there already. Nothing here. Okay, so that was kind of pointless. Alright, let's figure out how to get to... Oh, there's bear traps again. Is this the right direction? Maybe? I got a checkpoint. Isn't this the way I came, though? Or did I come from that direction? Okay, I came from that direction. So yeah, this is the way I want to go. Watch out for the bear traps. More ammo though. More of them. There's a light up here, though. Run to the light. Run to the light. In the light. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Good. Into the cabin.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Are we gonna hurt poor Walter? Walter didn't do anything wrong.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Yeah, I'll go upstairs in a minute. Got a flare now, too. Walter, no! We'll do that one in a minute. Anything in here? Can't get in there. Okay. There you go.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Sorry, Walter. Curse you, Danny.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Anything in the outhouse? Nope. Can I get into the car? Yes, I can. I just gotta be careful driving.
It Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
There's a thermos here.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
Grab the thermos. Back into the car. I know there's an achievement for not using a car in the entire game, but you know, I'm okay with not getting that achievement. Anything in here? Another car to drive if I needed it. Oops, something in here though. Batteries, good. Ammo, even better. And a box. Ooh, with some flashbangs. Nice. Upstairs. Nothing upstairs though. Driving is a little bit difficult. Let's go up this way. What's up here? Ooh, a radio. Haven't listened to a radio in a while.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning, at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
I hope nothing happens to Pat. He's nice. I can't remember if anything happens to Pat. Alright, back to the truck. One flash, 2 flashbangs, I think. Come on, stop. There we go. Crap. hard to drive. It's gotta be a rear wheel drive here. In here. Okay, get in there. Okay. There's a house up here. Arrows telling me to go here, so hopefully we'll find some stuff here. There's a box. Box. Revolver ammo and a flashbang. Nice. What are we, jumping for joy here? Whee! Alright, let's get these stage lights on. That'll be nice. Rockets.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Barry Wheeler to the fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Why isn't the button working when I hit the flashbang?
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Defeat 20 taken with indirect means. Nice, but I still died.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot!
Oh, there's a third one there I didn't get.
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Yeah, this is not going to be fun.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! keep doing this to me? Do it for Valerie, please, please, please!
No, don't get off the stage. Why are you not shooting? Oh, my battery died. That's why. Just a second. Ugh. My controller battery died. Oops. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Valerie, please, please, please!
Did we do it?
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Special pump action rifle. I guess we'll There's the flashlight. There's a thermos out here I want to grab. Then we will head to the farm. Grab this thermos though. Thermos. Is anything in there? Still? Batteries. Checkpoint. Okay. Get in.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all
See,
day
I love
long.
Barry. He's great.
Always dense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
It was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Darn it.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for
Sure that
themselves.
Oak
So how
doesn't
come I
fall
never
in.
heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend
Oh, Night Spring.
Night Spring.
Man,
somewhere
it's
between
back memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
reality.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
and
real
realities
writing job. What got you
themselves
started?
in life.
Was this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is getting ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's
Yeah,
happening.
my ads are coming soon.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
All right. Wrong button. We are going to run the ads, and I'll do a little bit more today. Not much more. I probably won't finish this episode, but we'll do a little bit more here today before I get off. So run those ads, and we will be right back. All right, and we are back. Let's continue to make our way through the buildings to reach the farmhouse. Can't pick up any more revolver ammo. Got full batteries. They got some nice shields going on in here. Oh, Thermos, I want you. Alright, what's upstairs? Manuscript page, it looks like. I think it's very bright. Yep, manuscript page.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out.
Oh, please don't do
Tor
that.
runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. The old gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour, be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Bunch of different dates in April and one in May. Nice. Anywhere close to me? I guess Detroit would be the closest to me. Yeah. Not a whole lot in the Midwest, though. Hiding. Okay. Try that again.
Good going, Al! Ammo back up down here. It's over by the TV. Where's the TV? Here's the TV. Here's ammo. Planting up the bombs is hard work.
Really fast ones. Don't stand still. Where is he now? Oh, there's stuff over there I want. Rifle, hunting ammo, flare. No more lithium battery.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Where are you, Barry? They had chickens. Chickens.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
Stop it! Darn it. Almost got him.
Here, Al!
Anything around here? Get to the Anderson house. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, anything over here? Nope. Alright. There's a light. That'll give me a checkpoint. Yes, nice. Checkpoint reached. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, let's get inside the house. Or wherever this is. What's that?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on.
Oh, this
you
is...
know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Shotgun ammo. More shotgun ammo. Nice. How much shotgun ammo do I have? 30. Okay, that's nice. More.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Thermos. Yeah, this is a tall building. Oh, there's a radio. Another flashlight. Pick up heavy-duty lantern. Yeah. I don't need any batteries. Alright, let's listen to the radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend
Listen to all the radio shows. Oh, nice.
I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Guess there's no more radio shows. That's a bit of a bummer. I like listening to Pat. Unless that means Pat's gonna die. No, Pat, no.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
There's a chainsaw over there. I'm not sure I like that. Can't get over to it. Okay, this is gonna suck, I'm sure. Yep.
Got to be kidding me.
Anything in here? I can climb this. No point. Okay. Harvester wasn't too bad to beat. I just needed to be able to focus on it. How do I get in? Can't go this way. That's blocked off. Oh, I gotta open the silo door for Barry. That's what I gotta do first. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Then... keys. Alright, so the silo door is...
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Yes, we should.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Checkpoint! Oh no, there's a chainsaw. I don't like where this is going. Old gods know the truth. Really don't like chainsaws, if I didn't mention that before.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Coffee thermos. In the bathroom. That's a great place for your coffee thermos. Oop, what's that?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Okay. Ooh, another coffee thermos. In the kitchen where one belongs. Can I pick up the fireworks? No. Alright, I guess we head upstairs.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Old gods know the truth. Okay, say that again. Manuscript page.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night
Nice to
Alice
meet you.
disappeared.
I'm
the mystery
Tuesday.
of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Working on it, Barry. Hear breathing. Several bedrooms. Alright, here's the fuse box.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right! Must be!
Oh, I remember Poet of the Falls plays music in this game, doesn't it? I used to listen to them.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Is this where we get arrested? Is this Nightingale coming to take us? Sleep with your eyes open, Alan? No, you're just not sleeping.
Damn it.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right! I'm coming!
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Alright, let's go back inside then. Wish I could go a little bit faster as an out-of-body
The dark
experience.
presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in his study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set him free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. She stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
That was when you woke up.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
And that is the episode. Alright, end of episode 4. This is definitely Poets of the Fall playing. I completely forgot that Poets of the Fall played in this game. They're a really good band. You should check them out. But in the meantime, we are going to end today, and we we will play more on Wednesday. So hope you guys can join me then. But otherwise, thanks for popping in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Love talking to people in chat. I will see you again later. Okay? Love you all. Bye.